So we have a Reynolds 289XC mountain bike wheel with a hub that needs to be replaced. The client asked me to replace the hub by this hub, and I'm going to show you all the steps required to make this project into a success. So what you can do is to record some characteristics about the wheel, like for example spoke tension. Now I'm going to disassemble this wheel. I'm going to measure the ERD. ERD refers to effective rim diameter, to calculate the right spoke lengths. So I've disassembled the wheel, and now we're going to measure the ERD. To measure the ERD you need 2 spokes, a rubber band, and 2 nipples. And if you use washers on the nipples, you should add the washers underneath the nipples. You're going to mount the spokes in opposite holes, so it should be exactly in the middle. And then you're going to measure the distance from the beginning of the nipple on one side to the beginning of the nipple on the other side. Five, 7, 8. Write that down. And now add 2 times the length of the nipple. So this is a 12mm nipple, so you add 24. And then you have an ERD of exactly 600. So we have measured the ERD, is 600, and the new hub is a DT Swiss 350 boost hub. So we can go to the side of DT Swiss, the DT Swiss spoke calculator, because at this side all the hubs are already available, all the DT Swiss hubs, so you don't have to measure the hub separately. So here we have the rim. We use user defined. Of course it's a real wheel, model doesn't matter. We have measured 600, but if you use the DT Swiss calculator, you have to take into account that the DT Swiss calculator doesn't include the nipple head. So I have measured an ERD of 600, but I have to deduct 2 times the nipple head. That's about 4mm. So I will use 596 for the ERD. Then the hub is a DT Swiss straight pull hub, model 350 boost, and model 220 plus. So it's DB disc brake center lock. This means this is 6-bolt. Disc brake 6-bolt. I need this one. 350 boost center lock straight pull. So 28 holes already filled in. And I'm using, this doesn't matter so much which spoke you use, because if you use another spoke. The length, of course, remains the same. Nipples 12 millimeters, and so these are the lengths. On the left side 302, on the right side 300. So write that down.
Here we have the details of the project. 56596 I've used for the DT3 spoke calculator. On the left side 302, on the right side 300 millimeters spoke length. So I prepared the nipples with the washers, and now I'm going to build the wheel. So here we have the finished wheel. I eventually decided to use spokes of 302 millimeters on the body side and of 304 millimeters on the disc side, because this is an asymmetric rim. As you can see, the nipples are not in the middle, not exactly in the middle of the rim, but a bit to the left. This means that the spokes on the body side will become a bit longer, of course, and the spokes on the disc side will become a bit shorter. So that's why I decided to use spokes 2 millimeter longer spokes on the body side and 2 millimeter longer spokes on the disc side.